Hey guys, Philip21 here from OPTV. So what we got here is a weapon review. It is 5-2 this week. So let's take a look at the weapons vendor for this week. So let's start with the auto rifle from the Crucible Master. We have the 0-Day Dilemma. It has MD Reflex, Sure Shot IS, and OG Reflex Scope. Comes with spray and play, close and personal, small bore, abandoned mag, persistence. I say take a pass on this week. Not that great. So let's keep on going. The party favor. We have red dot, quick draw, and OEG. And Eye of Storm, Feeding Frenzy, small bore, lightweight, and third eye. Again, I'd pass for this week. Let's go to hero formula. Just scout, MD reflex, focus, lens, OEG, rodeo, taking these okay. We got hand laid stock, which is decent, iron piercing rounds, and hidden hand. This may be viable by going hidden hand, hand laid, and take a knee. This one's a toss up. Take it, leave it, up to you guys. But this is what we've been waiting for right here. True Sight IS, fast draw, quick draw. True Sight is the winner here with Eris, rifled barrel, and rangefinder. So this one is a buy this week for sure. This is arguably a god roll. If it had luck in the chamber, without a doubt. Each new day, which is the fusion, unflinching, life support, brace frame, rifle barrel, hot swap, red dot, OEG, and reflex. You can pass on that. This is a good PvE roll with crowd control, reinforced barrel, quick draw, and knee pads. You also have performance bonus, which is nice. Smart drive, field choke, and aggressive. I would go with field choke here, knee pads, reinforced, and crowd control for sure on this roll. So it's a pretty decent PvE roll. So let's continue to Anton's roll. At first look, this looks promising, but unfortunately, with the scopes, we have Sure Shot, Steady Hand, and Quick Draw. Sure Shot's the best one here. Zen Moment and Feeding Frenzy. I'd go Feeding Frenzy here, but you are missing high caliber rounds. So if you really need one, I'd wait for this week. We can check out the other vendors, see what we got. Fitted stock, casket mag, and rangefinder. So let's pass on that. So we have Event Horizon Sniper Rifle. We have Wild Hawk, Short Gaze. Short Gaze is the winner here. Taxus, Underdog, Spray and Play. Spray and Play would be good here. Explosive rounds, Perfect Balance. So Perfect Balance is good here, and Hidden Hand. So I do something like Short Gaze, Spray and Play, Perfect Balance, Hidden Hand. So if you've been waiting for an Event Horizon, this one may be the one you've been looking for. And then we got a machine gun, we got aggressive ballistic, smart drift, and field choke with Eye of the Storm, hip fire, perfect balance, armor piercing, and persistence. I passed on this one for this week. It's a small mag, persistence, long U fire. It's also a lower rate of fire. So I'd hold off this week. And then the rocket launcher, something Wookiee confined launch, soft launch, counter mass. Battle runner, life support, quick draw, heavy payload, tracking. I'd pass. Let's go take a look at new Monarchy. Alright guys, we've arrived at new Monarchy, and we're dancing, we're saluting. Let's take a look. So we have the Assembly 2. Okay. This looks kind of promising already. MD Reflex, Quick Draw. So MD Reflex is the winner here. High Caliber, Quick Draw, so high caliber rounds for sure. Hammer Forged. Yep. rangefinder. This is actually a pretty decent auto rifle for PvP. Gives you quite a bit of stagger, gives you a bonus to range, 2 bonuses to range. Not a great on the stability, but if you can manage the recoil, this is actually pretty decent. So I give this a thumbs up if you're dying for an auto rifle. So here we go, steady hand on the hand cannon, fast draw, quick draw. True sight and sure shot are the best here, but you could potentially deal with steady hand here. Explosive, quick draw would be the winner. Hammer forged, outlaw, reactive reload. No range perks here really, other than hammer forged, and you probably need something like rifle barrel here, so pass on that this week. Impeacher, true sight, sure shot. Okay, so it's 2 great sights. Armor piercing, hip fire, and loaded, witless. Yeah, and reactive reload, I passed this week. Take a look. We got linear, field choke, ballistics. I'd probably go field choke here. Extended mag, not bad. Hammer forged, crowd control. This could be an interesting PvE role. Take a look. Wild Hawk, Long View, Eagle, armor piercing, quick draw, perfect balance, mulligan, and take a knee. You can pass on the sniper rifle for new Monarchy. And here's the heavy. Smart drift, soft ballistics, persistence, small bore, and army of 1. Yeah, I'd probably take a pass on this one this week. Again, there may be other better options. The Crucible Master one's better. Alright, let's run on over to our Dead Orbit friends. Alright guys, so we've arrived at Dead Orbit. So let's take a look at what he has this week. Let's salute him. Let's take a gander. Alright. Let's see. Extremophile. Alright. Reflex, quick draw. OEG. So reflex would probably win here. High caliber rounds. Lightweight. You know how I feel about high caliber rounds at this point. Hammer forged. Not bad. Hot swap and glass half full. This may be actually half decent in PvP because of the high caliber rounds. 1 range perk and glass half full. It definitely has a better stability than the last one we looked at with new Monarchy. So I would put a pin in this one for now to see what other roles we have for auto rifles. But this may be potentially a good one right here. Alright, so we have Keystone, MD Reflex, OEG, okay, Explosive, Lightweight. I'd probably go with something explosive right here. Small Bore, Outlaw, and Hidden Hand. I probably would go. This one's actually pretty decent. I used this in trials yesterday, and it actually does pretty darn well, considering that it does a whole hell of a lot of impact. It does the same amount of impact as a Jade Rabbit. So I definitely say it might be worth picking up. Yeah, I think this might be worth picking up for PvP with explosive, outlaw, and hidden hand. You could technically go small bore. If there's more of a stability perk here, I would rather it. Something like counterbalance or even perfect balance right here would be nice. But if you're dying for a good PvP trials one, especially if you're trying to shoot from range, this is probably a good one. Let's keep on going. We have World to Come, which is the fusion. MD Reflex, Red Dot, Enhance, Lightweight, Small Bore, Spray and Play, and Ice Storm. Pass for this week. Go to the Shotgun. We got linear compensator, accuracy, ballistic, soft ballistic. So I'd probably go with probably linear compensator here. Sure shot, flared magwell, perfect balance, cascade, air control. I'd pass. No range perks here, so we can keep on moving. So here we have showcase, Taxus, and Sightsys. Showcase, you know, is the winner here. Armor piercing, snapshot's the winner. Hammer forged, triple tap. Again, hammer forged may be the winner here, and hidden hand. It's a low impact sniper rifle. I'd probably just pass, but this is. But if you're in dire straits, this is potentially a good roll here. Triple tap for PvE is pretty good, but due to the impact, you're not going to be doing a lot of damage. PvP, you do have snapshot, hammer forge, and hidden hand with showcase, so it might be worth it to go if you're looking for a sniper rifle. But don't forget that Event Horizon is a lot better than this. And the rocket launcher, smart drift, confined launch, hard launch, field scout. Field scout's good here. Battle runner, javelin, and tracking. If you're in dire need, you can pick this up because the field scout, javelin, and tracking. Javelin's good, increases the velocity. So you get a little more speed off of it, but the only problem with this one is the blast radius. So if you need a rocket launcher, this may be a decent one, as it does have tracking. Let's take a look at Vendor. Hello, Vendor. Let's salute. What do we got? Continental. We got Red Dot, Sure Shot, OEG. Sure Shot's the winner here. Spray Play, Eyeless Storm. Spray Play is the winner. Small ball rifled. I would actually recommend rifle barrel here and glass half full. I wish it did have high caliber. I mean, this would be a pretty damn good roll if it had Sure Shot, high caliber rounds, rifled, and glass. But I don't know. I would say it's definitely an interesting roll. Definitely a keeper because the high stability, decent range. It's decent range if you give it a range perk like rifle barrel, and then glass half full. Spray and play is decent because you're going to be probably emptying your whole mag. Trying to kill someone PvP. It's definitely better than Dead Orbit. So if you're looking for an auto rifle, this one's definitely better than Dead Orbit. So I take this over Dead Orbit, but you can put a pin in it to see what else we got. All right, so we got Steady Hand, MDX. So these two are great. Rodeo, I skip Feeding Frenzy. I take here. Hand Laid, pretty good here. We max out the stability and counterbalance. This is actually a pretty decent Parthian shot. But I wish there was high caliber rounds again. If you want a Parthian shot, this may be a decent one to pick up this week, but I'd probably wait for one with high caliber rounds personally, for the extra stagger. Alright, this is one of the lower impact scout rifles. We got MDX, ranged, and reflex. MDX is the winner. Rodeo, mulligan, hand laid, explosive, hidden hand. Personally, I'd probably go something like MDX, rodeo, hidden hand, hand laid. But I would personally pass on this for right now for this week. Oh boy, please. Oh, come on. Oh, I was hoping True Sight, Fast Draw, Triple Tap, Partial Refund, Small Bore, Lightweight, Rangefinder. I've been waiting for a Rifle Barrel Rangefinder combo here. I take a pass on the How Dare You this week. Alright, the Fusion Rifle, MDX, Red Dot. I'd go with the MDX here. Spray and Play, Replenish, Brace Frame, Enhanced Battery. I'd probably pass here as well. with all the ammo nerfs in PvP, I take a break. Steady hand, fast draw, quick draw, mulligan, army of one, hand loaded, casket, hidden hand. Yeah, I'd probably take a pass on this as well on the Teacup Tempest this week. Let's take a look on the sniper rifle, long view, ambush. Ambush is the winner here. This is another great scope. Army of one, spray and play, quick draw, snapshot, unflinching. Having these two, oh man, pretty nice, but unfortunately the rest of this isn't that great. Unflinching doesn't really work that well. It's also very low impact, but if you're looking for one and you don't like the event horizon because of the equip speed, spray and play, quick draw, or snapshot. Quick draw is a little bit better since they nerf snapshot, and then unflinching with ambush. So something to keep in mind with sniper rifles, ambush, and short gaze are your two best scopes. So you can never go bad with those two. So let's take a look. Smart drift, aggressive ballistics, soft ballistics, life support, hip fire, hand laid, armor piercing, persistence. I take a pass personally this week. It's a higher hitting, very low mag size, so persistence isn't that great because of the rate of fire. So we got Warhead Veneers, which I love, which I'm a huge fan of Warhead Veneers. Soft launch, hard launch, Grenadier, life support, perfect balance, javelin, cluster bombs. I take a pass. I'd probably be looking like for field scout, tri-tube, and clusters on this. Would have been perfect, but unfortunately, not this week. I take a pass. All right, so let's take a look at Future War Cult. All right, we have read a Future War Cult. Let's take a look what Lakshmi has for us. Let's salute, and let's take a look. Actually, I have a present, so I'm just gonna wait on the present. All right, so the whale, which is a hand cannon true sight, fast draw. So true sight's the winner here. Explosive round, quick draw. Quick draw was easily the winner. Perfect balance, firefly. I take a pass this week, personally. And then I have MDX, Sure Shot, OEG. So Sure Shot's the winner here. Black Mirrorwell, Flared Magwell, Snapshot, Perfect Balance, Eye of Storm, Half Glass Full. On this type of pulse rifle, you do need high caliber rounds. But if you need a fast firing pulse rifle, this one isn't half bad. So it would be something like Sure Shot, Snapshot, Perfect Balance, Glass Full. But personally, I would wait. So we have the waiting, reflex, red dot, OEG. Probably just keep with the reflex. Accelerated coils, I would leave alone because it drops the impact substantially. And I just wouldn't take it here. So I'd probably take snapshot, perfect balance, and rangefinder. This is actually a pretty decent roll. So I'd probably do reflex, snapshot, perfect balance, rangefinder. Keep the spread nice and tight. The wounded, which is a scout rifle, red dot lens, reflex. I'd probably go reflex here. High caliber, yes. All right, small bore, and Zen moment. I do reflex, high caliber. I'd probably do small bore here, since it does have a higher magazine size and it's a mid-range damage archetype and Zen moment. This may actually be pretty decent here with high caliber rounds. So if you need a scout rifle, this may be actually a good one for this week as well. So if you're looking for one, pick up the scout rifle. Oh, we have the Wormwood is back. Sure Shot. There we go. Here it is. All right, so we're close to a god roll, and we got high caliber rounds. High caliber rounds here. Quick draw. So high caliber rounds is the winner. We'll do army of one here. Wish there was a reload perk here, but there isn't. So army of one is probably the best one here. And then rangefinder. You don't need two range perks on this. because rangefinder obviously increases the range drastically when ADSing. So pick up the Wormwood this week, guaranteed. Pick it up. And then we have the Warpath. Aggressive, soft launch, counter mass, flared magwell, snapshot, heavy payload. Yeah, I passed this week. You are looking for field scout, try tube here. Like, that's the combo that you want. Alright guys, so that's so much for weapons. Let's take a look at if there's any 100% weapon, not weapons, 100% armor. So I'm looking at the Vanguard rolls here. Not seeing much. For cloaks, cloaks are at 90, 86, 92%. For Titan Vanguard, we have 89 arms, 92 legs, and 96 cloak with an 88 chest piece and an 86 helmet. Isn't great. 93 hands, 92 boots, gloves, boots are both about 93, 92%. Chest piece at 88, helmets at 92 for the hunter. Warlock has a 88 and a 92 with a 90% Warlock bond, 96% on the Warlock chest piece, 97 for the helmet. So if you're going for that tier 12, we're looking at 100. So there's no 100 yet. However, Eris Morn has a bond, which is intellect strength. It's 25-25. She has one available for the Warlock. He has one available if you're looking for that. House of Judgement has a 96, 94, and a 96 roll for your Warlock. A 94, 98, 100% Titan. The 100% Titan here is called the Kells Mark. It's also intellect strength roll here. So go visit House of Judgement if you want an intellect strength roll to get the tier 12 here. Alright, Future World Cult. We got 96 on the hands for Hunter. Well, I apologize. It's the Warlock that's 96%. So 96% for Warlock on the hands, 91 on boots, 94 on the bond. Titan is again another 100% on the butt towel. But 88 on the hands, 88 on the boots, and then Eon Tracer Mark, which is the Titan butt carpet, another 25-25 roll here. And then the hands for the hunter is 91, boots 94, and then cloak is 88. Helmet and chest piece are 88-91 for Warlock, 89-92 for the Titan for helmet and chest piece, 92 and 95 for the chest piece there as well. Dead Orbit doesn't have great rolls for the Warlock this week. And gloves are 85, boots are 92, bond is 90. Titan gloves are at 88, boots are 96, and butt towel is 96. Gloves are 91, and then boots actually for the hunter are pretty good at 99%. But again, we're looking for a 100% roll. It's a 56-55, also intellect discipline roll. For helmets and chest pieces, helmet and chest piece, helmet is for the Warlock is 89, chest piece at 96. Helmet for Titan is at 96, chest piece is 96. Helmet for Hunter is 93, and chest piece is 92. Right there. And let's see, Warlock gloves and New Monarchy and are 90%, boots are 94, bond 96, then Titan arms are 93, 93 for arms, 95 for boots, butt towels 90, hunter arms 93, boots for hunter are 88, and then 90 for the cloak. Helmet is for Warlock is 96, Chest piece is 90, 89% on the helmet for the Titan, but they have 100% chest piece here as well, which is an intellect discipline roll. This is actually pretty good if you're looking for a chest piece. 100% roll for the Titan, and then I recommend the chest piece. It's called the High Command Plate. So I recommend grabbing that if you're looking for the 100 roll. Also to note, the new Monarchy Ghost is also 100% roll as well. It is a discipline strength roll. Unfortunately, none of the other vendors have a Ghost at 100% so far. So the Ghost at New Monarchy is 100%. And then to note that the Hunter helmet is 92% and the chest piece is at 86% at New Monarchy. Let's go to Crucible Handler. We got gloves. Gloves are at 90% for Warlock, 94% boots, 96 for the Warlock bond, 95% for the Titan arms, 89 on the boots, 90% on the butt towel, 84% hand for the Warlock, Hunter hands, 88% on the boots, but the cloak is at 100% for the Hunter at a 25-25 roll. So the Crucible cloak is 100% here, and then there's nothing else worth buying over here. The Iron Lord effects aren't at 100% for the Cryptarch. So that's pretty much it. So if you're looking for a quick recap of what we have for 100% rolls and weapons recommendations, take a look in the comments for just a quick overview of that, so you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want. But I'll have it in the comment section below, in the description below. I'll have that, so you can view that. All right, guys, Felipec21 from OPTV. See you later, and have a good day.